Hello, this is Jen Mitchell Love from Solace Divorce Mediation. Today's video is all about the Pandora's box of divorce. So I just did a consultation and with two really beautiful, gorgeous souls, and it was amazing. It was so amazing. And I shared with them about this Pandora's box of divorce, and I wanted to make a video about this to help any of you out there who are going through divorce right now, to help you understand why things may be really crazy in your life. And so when I'm referring to Pandora's box, what I mean by that is when you make the decision to move forward with the divorce, and you step into that space. So at Solace, it's, when you sign that agreement to mediate, and potentially even the step before, when you have your consultation and you are committing energetically, you are saying, yes, I know that this is the best step forward for us in our space of relationship. I know it's the best thing for me. Even when you know that it's the best thing for you, you will have this experience, this Pandora's box, which basically means you are going to have so much stuff coming up, stuff that has been laying dormant very deep. You haven't even scratched the surface of it because it's so deep. Divorce brings all that up to the surface. And so what I mean by that, these could be work issues that you start experiencing, issues with family members, issues with friends. It is very common for you to start your divorce journey having friends in your life that will not be there in your life when you end your divorce journey. And the reason for this, right? And you could start thinking about like, oh my gosh, do I even like the work that I do in this world? Do I like where I live? Do I like my relationship with myself? Do I like the relationship I have with my kids? Do I like my friends? Do they lift me up or do they suck me, my energy away from me? Like all of these things are coming up. And when I was in the consultation, I shared, the reason that this is happening is because when you are shifting the relationship from the container of marriage to a new container that you intentionally create together of what you want it to look like and feel like. But when you are shifting from marriage to your new container of marriage or of relationship, not marriage anymore, of relationship, when you are doing that, and this is the work we do at Solace. This is what I'm guiding my clients through and giving them a ton of resources to help them to do this. When you are doing it, if you really do it, and you really squeeze your divorce dry to really understand why everything is happening and why this has been attracted into your life and what feelings you're feeling and what beliefs are attached to those feelings, and you understand where those beliefs came from. When you're doing all of this, you are releasing attachments, and I see them as hooks. They're like little hooks that you have, and you're hooked into this space. And the reason you're hooked in is because it gives you a feeling that you've learned is what you are meant to feel in the space of relationship or love or life or with money or whatever it might be. There are hooks. And when you release those hooks and the way to release them is you have to understand them. You have to understand what they are and why they are there, and what that belief is that's attached to it. But when you can do that and you release that attachment, what you are really doing when you're shifting from marriage to another space of relationship is you're releasing your attachment and your connection to a certain specific energy vibration. Okay, just like Albert Einstein says, everything is energy, right? And there's all different variations of energy. That space that you are releasing that attachment to, that represents every previous version of yourself. From birth until when you do this, every previous version of yourself you are releasing, you are letting go of, you are recognizing this is not serving me. I do not want to feel this way anymore. I am the co-creator of my life. I am calling in different energies. When you're doing this, of course, Pandora's box is going to present, because not only are you releasing the attachment to that energy vibration in that relationship space of marriage and you're shifting into a new space, it also, you are releasing that attachment to all things in your life that are of that energy vibration, that are like that vibration. That is why Pandora's box presents, because things that didn't irritate you before, now they irritate you. And things that you tolerated before, you can't tolerate anymore, because you're living in a space of authenticity. You are following your unique journey and path. You are calling in the energies that are aligned with everything that you are desiring and what you're wishing to co-create. And well, not even wishing to co-create, what you're actively co-creating. So if you're going through divorce and if you are feeling this Pandora's box, I want to share with you, keep going. You are doing amazing. It is meant to be that way. That is a sign that you are growing, that you are releasing attachments to things or places or people that they don't fit in your space anymore, because you're shifting into something different. And it doesn't, I'm not labeling any of this as good, bad, right, or wrong. It's the life journey. You're meant to continue flowing and moving forward and enjoying this life and seeking joy and seeking love and happiness. And of course, we have difficult times, and divorce is a very difficult time. It's emotionally difficult. And at Solace, that is what I provide my clients, is a safe space to land and to be and to feel, and to give them guidance to help them to understand why everything is happening the way that it is, and step into a space of really figuring out who they are and what they want. And so for anyone listening who's going through a divorce, or if you know someone who's going through a divorce, I strongly recommend you check out Solace University. It's solaceuniversity.com. There are a bunch of videos that I've made on there about divorce. There's videos from a good friend of mine who's a breathwork and shamanic practitioner, Jacques Theron. There is the divorce mirror exercise that will guide you through the 6 steps of understanding what these attachments are. And of course, I don't know the answers to that. You are the only person who knows that. But I guide you through a 6-step process to help you to understand, to help you. I'm guiding you, asking you questions, giving you things to think about. You're journaling, you're processing, you're free flowing, you're hopefully out in nature, which is just this beautiful alchemist to allow yourself to really tune into yourself. And also on Solace University is the Divorce with Love Masterclass, which is 3 hours and 39 minutes of me sharing almost 20 years of family law experience to tell you everything you need to know about the legal and the emotional process of divorce. So I am sending you much love. If you are in the Pandora's box of divorce, congratulations. That is exciting. Know that this too shall pass. All will be well. You will be out of this soon. And check out Solace University for some helpful resources during this time, because they will help. Sending you much love. Mwah.